It's not business as usual here in the Candin mine in Langreo. The miners are on strike to protest the subsidy cuts. 4 miners have locked themselves in a shaft. They've been down there for 32 days now. Above ground, Jose Maria Suarez goes to meet with fellow miners. They're here to show support for the miners underground.
If they shut down the mines, we're out of work. There's nothing else here for us to do. They've made promises, but words won't bring us new jobs. It's been like this for 15 years now. Companies move in and then they leave and their jobs leave with them. And we're still here, doing what we've always done.
The mining industry here in northern Spain has not been internationally competitive for some time now. But the miners are angry that the state made the cuts so suddenly, without warning, while at the same time, Spanish banks are set to receive fresh capital from the EU.
The banks get tens of millions. We get nothing. The state signed an agreement and now it's going back on its promises. Thousands of families will end up on the streets, but the banks will get bailed out.
Many of the miners have given up and are staying home. Suarez's family have been miners for 4 generations. His wife supports the strike. She earns 600 euros a month as a cleaner. The children have been out of school for a week, but the family isn't taking a holiday this year. Because of the strike, her husband hasn't been paid in 4 weeks.
We
don't have enough money to pay our bills. Electricity, the house, food. We've got 3 children, and they need to eat. And we need the car to get to work. We have to pay for that too. Gas, all of that, every month.
One of my sisters has left already. A lot of my friends have moved to Madrid or Barcelona to find work. There's no work here. What's going to happen to us in Asturias? Will everyone have to leave?
Suarez was born here. He doesn't want to leave. 15 years ago, 20,000 people lived in the Langreo Valley. Just 4,000 still live here today. There is very little industry or tourism here. The mines are the only source of work. The people here ask Suarez how striking miners are doing down in the shaft. The entire village is rallying behind the strike.
My job depends on the mines. If the mines leave, we'll have to leave too. Our entire economy depends on them. Even the bars and cafes can't survive without the mines, because that's where we go to eat and drink. We have to stick together. If they're gone, we're gone too.
In the cafe next door, there is only one topic of conversation: the strike. Even the newspaper is full of it. But Suarez is getting tired of waiting around.
We want the government to finally understand what's going on here and what's happening to the miners who've locked themselves into the shaft. It's very hard on them, but this is the only weapon that we have. It's the only way we can fight for what we deserve. We're not asking for any favors. We just want the government to keep its promises.
Jose Maria Suarez wants the state to support the mines and the striking miners. But so far, their protests appear to be falling on deaf ears.